Chronicles of Truth. He once stood trembling before a judge 3 times. 3 times the system looked down at him from a higher seat. 3 times his name echoed through a courtroom in Pennsylvania. And each time, the future seemed to shrink. His name is Hanif Johnson. As a young man in Pennsylvania, he was arrested 3 different times. 1 accusation, robbery. But later, he was proven innocent. Another incident? A college fraternity hazing case. He was convicted of harassment, yet cleared of the assault charge that could have destroyed his path. The third? A minor offense. For many, 3 arrests would become a life sentence without prison walls. Applications rejected, doors closed, labels that follow you everywhere. Because in America, and in many parts of the world, your worst moment can become your permanent identity. But what if your record isn't your destiny? What if your past doesn't get the final word? Instead of running from the system, Johnson studied it. Instead of resenting the courtroom, he prepared to master it. He enrolled at Penn State University. He earned his degree, and he aimed directly at the institution that once processed him as a defendant. Then in 2018, something happened that shocked many. At just 27 years old, he was elected as a magisterial district judge in Dauphin County, Pennsylvania, becoming the youngest person to hold that position in the state. Pause for a moment. From standing in front of the bench to sitting behind it, from being judged to becoming the judge. While many lawyers at 27 are still trying to build their careers, Hanif Johnson was already presiding over cases, and he didn't forget where he came from. He has spoken openly about his past, about understanding what it feels like to stand before the court as a young defendant. He knows the fear. He knows the pressure. He knows how one mistake or one false accusation can alter a life. That perspective now walks into the courtroom with him. But here's the deeper question. How many potential leaders are we writing off too early? How many future judges are sitting in holding cells right now? How many second chances are we too proud to give? The system that locked him up 3 times is now the same system he serves. Not because his past was erased, but because he refused to let it define his ending. This is not just a story about a judge. It's a story about redemption, about perspective, about what happens when determination meets opportunity. And now I ask you, do we believe in punishment more than transformation? Or are we ready to believe that people can rise higher than their worst chapter? This is Chronicles of Truth, where we don't just tell stories, we confront reality. Subscribe